Now we're joined by Bob McDonald. He is the retired chairman, CEO and president of Procter & Gamble. Mr. McDonald, happy to have you here at the St.Gallen Symposium. The 44th St.Gallen Symposium welcomes its guests under the topic The Clash of Generations. With whom would you like to clash during these days and why?
Well, I have enjoyed seeing a lot of friends that I have in business. Peter Voser, the retired CEO of Shell, and I are good friends. We've been friends for many years. But I've enjoyed meeting new friends. Lord Bryan, who I had never met before. We had a wonderful time last night. And I learn a lot from these people, so I really have enjoyed that. But most importantly, I think, is the students, the young leaders, the leaders of tomorrow. Being able to interact with them, share some ideas. It's been very valuable. Our last session on values-based leadership, I thought the young leaders had some great questions, but also some great experiences that they could share with the rest of us, so we all learn together.
Over quite a long period, you have been shaping P&G in top management positions. In all these years, how did you typically counteract juvenile-looking rivals claiming for your post?
Well, frankly, when I joined the company, I didn't set out to be the CEO, and I also didn't really worry about competition for that position. I was focused on trying to do the very best job I could, trying to achieve our purpose of improving lives through our products and services, and I let the rest take care of itself. When I go to different universities and students ask me, tell me how to become a CEO, I worry if that's their goal in life, because a lot of it's chance, timing, your age, the age of others, and I worry when people's goal is a position with a company rather than some higher order purpose which might be more valuable, because a company can reorganize and that position may not exist by the time you're ready for it. So I encourage people to develop a broader purpose.
As retired CEO, president and chairman, do you now use the time you have differently, and have you made plans how to use your time?
Well, again, it's all about purpose. My purpose is to try to improve the lives of others, and so as I look at the different opportunities I have available, I evaluate it by the ability to do that. I'm still connected with the company, I'm still trying to help the company, but I'm also trying to give back to the organizations that I've benefited from over the years. So my wife and I endow a leadership conference at West Point. It's not as big as the symposium, but we do invite 2 students each year from St.Gallen to come, and they've done a very nice job, stand out amongst the students we invite from around 40 schools around the world. So I'm trying to give back. That's what I'm trying to do now.
Do the leaders of tomorrow from today differ from like the 25-year-old Bob McDonald back then?
I don't know. I'm probably the wrong one to ask since you're asking me to evaluate myself. But I think as I look back, I was very purposeful. I applied to go to West Point, the United States Military Academy, when I was in 6th grade. I always thought that I could make a difference by being an officer in the Army. I went in the Army, I was in the infantry, I was an airborne ranger. So I was always focused on making a difference. And I think the leaders of tomorrow that I have met today are all that purposeful. And I think that's what it requires if you want to make the most out of your life, is to be inspired by a purpose, follow that purpose. And that's what I've seen in the leaders of tomorrow that I've met today, who are not unlike those leaders I met years ago. The purpose itself may be different, but at least they're focused on a purpose.
Bob McDonald, it's a pleasure to have you here. Enjoy your stay and take care. Thank you.